What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about tourists disrespecting royal guards. I mean, I can already tell that this video is gonna be triggering to me. I know it. I mean, for the life of me, I can't understand how some people travel to other countries and then spend their time there disrespecting the culture. I mean, but luckily, many examples of this have been captured on film and put on the internet so for us to enjoy. So today I want to check out this video of stupid tourists disrespecting royal guards. So let's take a look.
While their preparation covers a wide range of scenarios, this is where the true challenge begins. Facing disrespectful tourists and onlookers day in and day out,
What is he
testing
doing?
their patience and professionalism, such as
What is he doing? What is that guy doing? Look at this. We didn't even make it past the intro. The narrator is still going. 3 seconds into this, and what is this person doing? Is he insane?
onlookers day in and day out,
He's sticking his hand in that horse's mouth. That's one of that horses that the royal guard is riding. What is he doing? Look at this guy.
begins. Facing disrespectful tourists and onlookers day in and day out.
Is he okay? Is he good? What's going on here? What would possess your mind to do this? Is there something I don't understand here? I'm that confused. He put his hand in his own mouth and licked it, and then shoved his hand into the horse's mouth. What the hell is going on?
Testing their patience and professionalism,
Oh!
such as tourists thinking they can casually stand in their postbox.
Oh my god, what are you doing? This is... You know what a really annoying thing is? I feel like there's a lot of Americans that are just like this woman who think that this is an example of the British Royal Guard or King's Guard. A lot of Americans think that they're there just to be a spectacle or just for tourists to look at and enjoy. That they are there for a very serious, very real job of guarding. And it's a big part of British culture and tradition, and this lady, I don't know what this box is for. I think the guard stands inside of it, I guess. But regardless of if I understand it or not, you don't go stand in it and laugh. That's the other annoying part here, is he has to yell at her. She gets out, and she's smiling. She's laughing. So this is, oh man, if these tourists are trying to troll and trigger me in particular, they're succeeding. They're succeeding.
Or an angry woman hitting a guard with a can of Pringles after being told to move out of the way.
What? No. What is wrong with people? Like, seriously. I mean, I know it's a Pringles can, and it doesn't look like the guard was injured, but that's not the point. That is not the point. The point is just the utter show of disrespect. First of all, why are you so close to them? Why are you in the way? Why do you not have an awareness of what's going on? When you're corrected, why are you then getting angry and attacking the guard? Wow, I can't believe she actually did that. Like, I don't know what the law is in the UK or wherever this is taking place. In the United States, that guard could, like, sue her or something for Pringles assaults and probably win, to be fair.
Did you just say that?
This dumb kid thought it would be hilarious to throw gang signs near the King's Guard.
No, stop. It really, unfortunately, it really looks like it kind of sucks to have this job, because all day people just come up and troll you. That's like a big part of the job, and I'm sure they know that. But people come up and do something like throw up hand signs or whatever, or smack you with Pringles cans, or just say weird stuff to you, and they're trying to get a reaction out of the guard so that they can like have a funny video clip or picture or something. And it's so rude and disrespectful, and these guards must be driven to the brink of insanity.
The audacity of this woman getting upset because the horse touched her fancy coat.
That's just funny. That's just like like, really? The horse barely touched you. That's an honor. That's an honor that the the guard's horse honored you with a snout touching your coat. Lady, your coat's not that nice to be so worked up about it. Like, stop.
These kids were in need of a reality check, and the guard made sure they got it.
What's this?
Get off the road!
Oh my god. You gotta be ready to do this. If you're a royal guard, you gotta be ready to yell at some people. And unfortunately, a lot of tourists know that, and they want to be yelled at. That's the whole problem, is I think especially for a lot of Americans who think that this whole thing is an act or a performance, and that they don't realize it's real, and these are actually people. They have guns. They're guarding. Like, Americans aren't familiar with the outfit because it has like the big fuzzy hat and the red, and it's really different to what we know. So we're like, oh, this isn't serious. I mean, look at him. And it's like, oh my god. I think that's a big reason why a lot of Americans troll the guards so much. Unfortunately.
Do not touch the king's lifeguard!
Don't
If a
touch.
royal gu-
Don't touch. It's so simple. Like, I don't know if they have the rules posted anywhere, but if you're going to another country, there's lots of countries that have royal families and royal guards. Why would you touch them? I don't know the rules, but just as a normal, rational person, I would never presume that I can touch anyone, especially a royal guard. So I don't know why people get so close to them and touch them and their horse so much. Like, they think they have the right to do that.
Guard sees someone attempting to breach the gates. They won't hesitate to point their weapon if necessary.
Oh my god.
Stay off the back!
They're laughing. This is the problem. This is the problem. It's that a lot of tourists just don't take them seriously, which must be infuriating to these guards. So yeah, if you're climbing the fence of wherever they are, they're guards. Their mission, their purpose is to stop you from climbing their fence or getting past them, you know? Of course they're going to point their gun at you. Like, that's the point, that they're there, to stop people from doing this. But people climb the fence, and it's the laughter. It's the laughter.
Stay off the back!
They're laughing. They think it's funny. They think it's funny that this guy's pissed and pointing a gun at them. They think that's amusing. That is what's wrong with all these tourists right there.
The royal guards have one primary duty: to protect Buckingham Palace, and they definitely won't hesitate to use force if necessary.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you've seen our previous
Yeah.
video, you already know that one of the key rules when visiting Buckingham Palace is to stay out of the King's Guard's way, a simple rule that many visitors seem to forget.
Oh my god.
Make way!
Whether you know the rules or not, I don't think that's an excuse. If there's a royal guard coming towards you, they're very visible. They have very bright colors on. It's very easy to see them. Their presence is known. Why would you stand in their path? Why would you stand in their way? Just move. I think this particular offense is annoying, but not as bad as when people touch. When people go up and touch and troll and do weird things to the guard, that's the most disrespectful. This is people just being oblivious, which so many people are. So many people are just unaware of what is happening around them. They have no idea, and then one day they travel to Buckingham Palace and they're in the way of the royal guard, and they're like, I have no idea how did I end up in this situation? It's like, you traveled here and you're standing right in this courtyard with many guards coming towards you. Just move! Just pay attention for 2 seconds.
Make way! Make way!
You gotta have a good yell. So, yeah. Were these people just not gonna move? Like right here, where I paused it. Do they think he's coming up to have a conversation with them? Do they think he's coming up to stand right there? Why are they this girl, she's just staring at him, like, just utterly confused. And it's like, okay, maybe he snuck up on you somehow, but even though he has a giant tassel coming off the top of his helmet, but he snuck up on you, just step out of the way, or else you're gonna get screamed at. That's how it works.
This is definitely the perfect time for a selfie.
Make way for the crowd on the guard!
What are you doing? What are you doing? Wow. See, the oblivious people who don't know what's going on, I can almost understand them, but standing in their way, trying to take a selfie? This is one of the most this is egregious.
Make way for the crowd on the guard!
That guard was really polite about it too. He could have shoulder checked her so much harder. He purposefully went around her a little bit. They took it easy on her because she was purposefully standing in their way to take a stupid picture.
Make way for the king's guard!
Yeah, unfortunately, people get a real kick out of this. So I think that's why it never ends. People like the reaction of the Kingsguard yelling at you. Like, this lady, she's literally 1 foot away from this guard. She is right in his, personal space. And he needs to go somewhere. She's acting totally flabbergasted that he needs to go in that direction. Like, how could he?
Make way for the king's guard!
What?
Horses are large animals that can be easily startled, and given their size and strength, they can pose a potential risk to both the guard and
God.
other tourists. Take a look.
Whoa.
For this reason, there are clear signs instructing people not to touch the horses.
Oh, look. They do have signs. They do have signs hanging around telling you, don't, what does this say? Don't touch the horse. Oh, that definitely means people are going to touch the horse.
Yet despite this obvious warning, some visitors not only ignore the sign, but even go as far as to touch the horse's reins.
Get up back it!
Bless these guards. Bless them. because I could never deal with these people. This whole video is just me raging at these stupid tourists. They're annoying me. It's not even me that they're disrespecting. People go up to the Kingsguard and grab the horse. They grab the reins. Just the audacity to think that that is okay. Just the pure, I don't even know what the word is. It's like the arrogance. The pure arrogance to think that you can just go do that. And that, whatever, I need to get my picture. That's all that matters. I don't care if I'm touching, the property of the Royal Guard or if this is disrespectful. I need my picture. It's like, wow, that's one way to go through life, I guess. Stop.
Do not touch the reins! Get off the reins!
Gesagt, gesagt.
Off the reins!
I mean, it's constant. Like, so many people must do this. Beware, horses may kick or bite you. I hope they do.
Another risk involved in making the horse uncomfortable is the possibility of getting bitten, yet some people still take their chances.
The sign is right there. The horses may kick or bite you. Do not touch the horse. The sign is right there. It's hanging literally there. Couldn't be more clear. And people still do this. And, okay. Oh. Good. I feel like some of these people are overreacting a bit. What the heck? I love how the Royal Guards don't do anything to help these people. This is like their chance for revenge. They're like, that's just what my horse does. They don't care at all. That's so funny. If you're so close to the horse that it's biting you, you're probably too close. Like,
Everyone seemed focused
and then they get like mad at the horse. Like that lady was mad at the horse.
on trying to touch the horse, but for some reason, this guy just wanted to grab the guard's leg instead.
What? Stop that. Why are people like this? Why? Touching the guards, touching the horse, getting in their way, standing where they're supposed to stand, smacking them with Pringle cans. I don't know. I think this is a good place to stop. Man, I could just go on and on and on. There's something oddly fascinating about watching stupid, crazy people do stuff that I would never dream of doing. Like, part of me is just like, wow, people actually do this stuff. That's like, wow. It never ceases to amaze me. But yeah, this is tourists disrespecting royal guards. Still shocks me, like just the utter lack of respect people have, intentional or not. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, this was kind of like interesting to react to and look at. So if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on when tourists disrespect the culture or the country that they're visiting, and these in this case, trolling the royal guards. That'd be interesting to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to the UK and UK culture, stuff in the UK I have never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.